Virgo, something rare is here. July 24th and 25th aren't normal dates. They're cosmic triggers. The universe has opened a brief, powerful window, and through it, 3 rare omens are rushing toward you. Not random, not ordinary. These are activations, each one charged with destiny. If you ignore them, you could miss the shift your soul has waited lifetimes for. But if you're here, it means your spirit is listening. It means you're ready. Because what's about to unfold? It's never happened like this in your personal timeline. This isn't just astrology, this is prophetic alignment. Your name is already etched into this energy. And when you hear these 3 omens, something inside you will remember. Let's unlock it now. So why these 2 days? Because Virgo, something powerful is happening in your chart. On July 24th, your ruling planet Mercury forms a rare connection with a high-frequency star. This star doesn't just shine, it activates intuition, awakens soul clarity, and unlocks ancient memory. This isn't a soft breeze, this is a cosmic push. And then, on July 25th, the moon slides into perfect alignment with this energy. That's when the gate opens. That's when the 3 omens begin to arrive. Not metaphor, not maybe, real energy, real impact. You may feel it as a strange buzz in your chest, a sudden thought that won't leave you, or a moment where time feels like it slows down. This is your timeline shifting. You see, Virgo, your soul has been waiting for the perfect alignment to trigger the next phase. And this is it. July 24th and 25th are not just days on a calendar, they're coordinates, destiny coordinates. Even if you've been stuck, even if life has felt confusing or delayed, these 48 hours are a reset, a restart, a coded transmission from the universe saying, you're not lost, you're right on time. This is bigger than good luck. This is divine orchestration, and you don't have to chase it. Just be open, be aware. The omens will find you. You'll feel them in your body. You'll sense them in your dreams. You'll hear them in unexpected words or numbers. And when they hit, something inside you will click. Old doubts will fall away, and a deeper knowing will rise. Stay close, because what's coming next may just change everything. Virgo, the first rare omen may seem small at first, but it will strike your soul with surgical precision. Sometime between July 24th and 25th, a stranger may cross your path, someone you've never met. Yet something about them will feel familiar. Their energy will echo something deep inside you, like you've seen them before. Maybe it's at a store, a coffee shop, online. You'll hear them say something unexpected, a phrase, a lyric, a quote. And it won't just be words. It'll feel like the universe is talking directly to you. They may say, "Wow, you remind me of someone," or "Have we met before?" You might laugh, but your soul will go still, because this is not random. This is the mirror omen. This is a past life connection, a soul you've met in another dimension, another lifetime. And in this moment, they're showing up in your current timeline, not to stay, but to deliver something critical. What are they delivering? A spark? A trigger? A forgotten frequency of confidence, worth, and inner power that you've buried. They may not know it, but their energy will mirror your true self back to you. Not the version you've shown the world, but the one you were before the doubt, the delay, the wounds. You may feel a chill down your spine. Your eyes tear up for no reason, a sudden flash of déjà vu, or a quiet whisper from your intuition. Pay attention to this. And here's the wild part. They won't stay. They'll be gone as quickly as they came. But the impact they leave will echo. They'll plant a seed of remembrance in your energetic field, one that pushes out self-doubt, one that realigns your soul with its purpose. You may feel different right after, lighter, more awake, more you. That's not your imagination. That's energy shifting in real time. That's your aura recalibrating to truth. Virgo, you've been craving clarity. You've been asking for a sign to guide your next move. This is it. But here's the key. You must be present. Don't be lost in your head when it happens. Don't dismiss it as small talk, because this stranger carries the first key. And if you take it seriously, you unlock the next level of your soul's power. Remember, they're not here to stay, they're here to awaken. And when they do, your frequency will never be the same again. Virgo, have you ever noticed a number that just won't leave you alone? You look at the clock. There it is. Check your receipt. There it is again. A license plate, a phone number, a random sign on the street. Same number, over and over. Well, between July 24th and 25th, prepare yourself, because you're about to experience the numerical activation omen. This omen doesn't speak in words. It speaks in vibration, in repetition, in the language of numbers, the code of the universe. And it will follow you until you notice. You might see 444, a sign that your angels are near, or 1212, calling you to align with your divine purpose. Maybe it's 727, signaling that a spiritual shift is underway, or even something odd like 113, 803, or 911. Numbers that may seem random, but carry deep cosmic frequency. Whatever it is, it won't be subtle. You'll see it on digital clocks, in prices or totals, on page numbers, in dreams, on TV, phone, or even receipts. At first, you might think, coincidence. But Virgo, this isn't coincidence. This is divine coding. This is the universe pointing at you, shouting, "You're being guided. Pay attention. Now is the time." This number is not just a sign. It's your confirmation code, your energetic permission slip to move forward, to trust your instincts, to take that leap you've been hesitating on. When this number appears, pause. Don't rush past it. Close your eyes. Feel into your body. Ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? What decision am I avoiding? What step am I afraid to take? Because 9 out of 10 times, the number shows up exactly when your soul needs courage. And here's the wild part. It's not random. These number sequences are codes from your higher self, your guides, even your past lives. They're reminding you that you're not alone in this, that there's a path laid out ahead of you, and it's time to walk it. So here's what to do when you see it. Write the number down, look up the angel or numerological meaning. Feel what your gut says, not your head. Trust what comes through, and most importantly, act. If your intuition tells you to call someone, do it. If you feel pulled to start something, take the first step. If a voice inside whispers, "It's time," believe it. Because when this number shows up, it's not just a wink from the universe. It's a green light. Virgo, you've been asking for signs. You've been waiting for clarity. And this number is your signal that everything is lining up behind the scenes. Don't wait for it to make sense. Don't overthink it. Just receive it. Feel it. Follow it. Because that one number may just lead you to the door you've been searching for all along. Virgo, this one gives goosebumps for a reason. The third omen doesn't come through people or numbers. It comes through the veil of sleep, in the space between worlds where your ego fades and your soul speaks loud and clear. It's called the soul memory dream. And when it arrives between July 24th and 25th, you'll know, because it won't feel like an ordinary dream. It'll feel like you lived it. Every sound, every face, every moment will feel too real to forget. You may wake up sweating, heart racing, or feeling completely still, like you just travelled somewhere sacred. You'll sit up and say, "That wasn't just a dream. That was a message." And you'll be right. In this dream, you may see someone you've lost, an ancestor, a loved one, or a guide, fly, leap, or move through impossible landscapes, witness events that never happened, but feel like memories, or step into a version of yourself that's bold, powerful, limitless, Virgo. These are not fantasies. These are soul memories surfacing from your spiritual archives. You're not imagining, you're remembering. These dreams happen when your conscious mind finally steps aside and your higher self takes control. It's like being plugged into your original blueprint, and when it happens, you receive information, downloads, guidance, instructions from realms that don't use words. Sometimes these dreams will be symbolic: a key, a staircase, a mirror, a door you refuse to open. Sometimes they're emotional. You feel powerful love. You face deep fear. You break free from something that's held you back in waking life. No matter the form, there's always a message, a next step, a truth your conscious mind has been too overwhelmed to receive. That's why the soul memory dream comes now, because your soul is ready, and this dream is here to activate your highest gift. Maybe it's your intuition, maybe it's a hidden talent, maybe it's the courage to walk away, or the strength to say yes. Whatever it is, this dream will unlock it. But here's the key: you must remember it. You must write it down the moment you wake. You must treat it like sacred prophecy. Because Virgo, if you go back to sleep or tell yourself it was just a dream, you may lose the signal. You may forget the frequency. You may miss the gift. And this dream isn't random. It's timed perfectly to align with your spiritual blueprint. The universe waited until now because your soul is finally ready to receive. So here's what to do when it happens. Keep a notebook next to your bed on July 24th and 25th. And the moment you wake, write every detail down and replay the emotions, symbols, and faces. Ask, what is this trying to show me? And most of all, trust it, even if it makes no logical sense, even if it seems strange or surreal. The message will reveal itself when the time is right. This is the divine's most intimate language, and only those who are quiet enough to listen truly receive. Virgo, you're one of the few that can listen now, because your soul has cracked open, and your dream isn't fiction, it's memory, it's mission, it's movement. When the soul memory dream arrives, you won't wake up the same, because the dream will fade, but what it activates inside you, that stays forever. So Virgo, what does all this truly mean? It means you are now standing in front of a sacred energetic gate. Not metaphorically, energetically, spiritually, cosmically. This is a portal moment in your timeline, a shift point, where fate offers you a hand and waits for you to say yes. The 3 omens you've just heard? They're not cute signs, they're not cosmic decoration, they're codes, precise, intelligent, soul-specific triggers that were designed to activate at this exact moment. Not a day sooner, not a day later. Why? Because your energy is finally ready to receive, respond, and rise. You've been hesitating, second-guessing, holding yourself back from your true power, telling yourself, maybe later, maybe I'm not ready, maybe I'll wait for another sign. But Virgo, the universe is done waiting. This moment, right now, is your invitation. These omens are your soul wake-up call, not because you were lost, but because you were asleep to your own greatness. The dream, the number, the stranger. Each one is custom designed for your spirit. They are echoes from your future self, whispers from your divine assignment. You see, there's a version of you that already knows what to do, already lives in clarity, strength, confidence, purpose, already leads, heals, creates, impacts. And that version, is trying to merge with the version of you watching this right now. That's what this gate is. It's not just opportunity, it's integration. A merging of timelines where you stop delaying and start becoming. But here's the truth. This gate won't stay open forever. By July 26th, the energies begin to close. The alignment dissolves. And if you haven't acted, the window will pass. You'll still move forward. But the power, ease and flow that's available right now, it won't be this strong again for a long time. So the question is, will you recognize the omens when they appear? Will you pause when the number shows up? Will you listen to the stranger's words with your soul, not your ego? Will you treat the dream like a prophecy, not a fantasy? Because Virgo, this time matters. This window is not random. It was written into your soul contract before you were even born. And now it's activated. The divine doesn't shout, it whispers. But that whisper can change the course of your entire life, if you're willing to hear it. So pause, breathe, and ask yourself, am I willing to receive what's meant for me? Am I brave enough to believe these omens are real? Am I ready to walk through the gate that's opening, just for me? Because Virgo, this is not just about hope. This is about alignment. This is about stepping into your cosmic assignment without fear, delay, or self-doubt. Your time isn't coming. It's here, right now. Claim it. Okay, Virgo, you now know what's coming. But the next question is key. What do you do when these omens hit? How do you respond when destiny knocks? Here's your roadmap for each omen, because how you respond determines how deep the activation goes. Omen 1, the mirrored stranger. This one might catch you off guard. You'll meet someone unexpected, brief, fleeting, mysterious, but something about them will feel familiar, magnetic, almost haunting. When it happens, check mark smile, acknowledge the vibe, trust your intuition. This person is a soul echo. They're showing you something you've forgotten about yourself. Later that day, journal what you felt. Ask yourself, what energy did they carry? What part of me did they reflect back? What did I feel in their presence that I miss in myself? This isn't about romance or friendship. This is about recognition. It's your soul nodding in the mirror, saying, this is who you really are. The deeper you lean into this reflection, the clearer your inner light becomes. Omen 2, the number sequence. This one is precise, persistent, unshakable. A number will keep showing up on clocks, receipts, plates, phones, dreams. When it happens, check mark pause, don't rush. Look up the meaning behind the number, angel meanings, numerology, sacred codes. Then, listen to your body. What are you thinking when you see it? What decision are you avoiding? What fear are you ready to face? Your number is a cosmic signal. It says, now is the time to act. You're protected. Take aligned action. Make the call. Send the message. Apply for the thing. Say yes. Say no. Say finally. Whatever it is, do not let the number pass without movement. The energy is hot, it's active, and it's asking you to break the cycle you've been stuck in. Omen 3, the soul dream. This one arrives while the world sleeps, but your soul is fully awake. When it happens, write it down the moment you wake up. Don't wait, don't analyze, just capture everything. Faces, feelings, colors, sounds, words, symbols. Look for people who may represent guides or old versions of you, doors, keys, staircases, water, mirrors, emotions that feel stronger than usual, fear, love, freedom, flight. This is not fantasy, this is memory, this is prophecy. Reflect on what this dream is telling you about your purpose. What power were you holding in the dream that you haven't claimed in real life? Because this dream didn't come from your mind. It came from your divine coding, a download straight from your higher self. And then Virgo, for all 3 omens. There's one final powerful step. Say this out loud. I received this omen. I'm ready to activate. These words aren't just a statement. They're a vibrational command. They shift your frequency in real time. They send a signal back to the universe. Virgo is awake now. Send more. Once you say this, get ready, because your path will open faster. You'll feel nudges, signs, synchronicities, energy shifts. Doors unlocking that were sealed shut. People showing up that you thought were gone. Opportunities that once scared you now feel aligned. Because claiming the omen means claiming your timeline upgrade. So when they appear, don't delay, don't downplay, and don't miss your moment. This is your soul's signal to move forward with faith and fire. You're no longer waiting for change. You are the change. Now act like it. Virgo, listen carefully, because this moment, it won't last forever. This isn't a season, it's not a year. It's a window, a divine sliver of time. And by July 26, that window shuts. The energy you feel right now, the omens that are aligning, the dreams, the numbers, the strangers with familiar eyes, they fade. Not because you did something wrong, but because timing is sacred. Some portals only open once in a lifetime. This is one of them. Right now, Virgo, your soul is whispering something powerful, a hum in your chest, a tightness in your throat, a quiet fire rising in your belly. That's not anxiety, that's not nerves, that's activation. It's the soul waking up from slumber. It's your divine blueprint remembering why it came here. It's your inner voice screaming beneath the silence. This is your moment. Don't sleep on it. You've asked for signs before, haven't you? Universe, show me what to do. Give me a signal. Send me clarity. Well, Virgo, this is it. This is the response. This video, these words, these omens. The universe didn't ignore you. It was preparing the exact conditions to respond. And now it has. So what will you do with it? Because if you ignore this moment, if you brush off the chills, if you tell yourself, maybe later, you risk more than regret. You risk delaying your soul mission. You risk losing a once-in-a-lifetime alignment designed just for you. That dream you keep having, that idea that won't leave your head, that deep, silent knowing that something's about to change. It's all connected to this portal, to these 3 omens, to your next level. By July 26th, the cosmic door closes, the alignment passes, and what was easy to access becomes harder, not impossible, but heavier, slower, blurred. Why wait for that? Why wait for another breakdown before the breakthrough? Why doubt your power when the universe is handing it back? So, Virgo, if you feel it, act. If something inside your chest is burning, move. If your body is tingling, eyes watering, heart racing, trust it. This is not fear. This is recognition. Your spirit is standing at the edge of a gateway, and the only thing stopping you from walking through it is hesitation. But hesitation is the enemy of ascension, and you didn't come here to stay stuck. You came to rise. So hear this again, one last time. This window closes on July 26th. The omens won't wait. The energy won't hold. The activation fades back into the shadows until who knows when. But you don't have to fade. You can choose awakening. You can choose alignment. You can choose to say, yes, I'm ready. The final decision is yours. Virgo, if this message lit something inside you, if your chest feels warm, if your intuition whispered, this is for me, then don't hesitate. Comment below right now. I claim my 3 omens. Say it with your full energy. Say it like your soul means it, because the very moment you declare it out loud, the universe starts shifting in your favor. These omens, they're not coincidences, they're cosmic appointments. scheduled just for you, and you're right on time. So go forward now, Virgo. Step through that sacred gate. Your rare blessings are closer than ever, and when they arrive, you won't question it. You'll just know, because your soul has never felt anything like this before.